Nique just sitting there now talking about a nigga slow. Like, come on now. How long we was together for?
I'm talking about, I look at Kaza and I feel hate in my heart because he looked just like him. It just sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit. I just feel like he's crashing out right now. Like, somebody check on him because the leader of the family is crashing the fuck out. Because I say he was slow. But I've been saying he was slow since back in the day. Anyways.
Bitches be wanting your baby daddy, not knowing that he's slow as fuck. Bitch, you can have him. Come get radio.
So Laina and Nique is still going back at it. They still talking. Laina seemed to say, okay, if Nique would have let King have his son Kaiser, then they would have never moved to Thailand. Asked him about moving back to the States. She said it's not in the plan, but if she do, she's still trying to move to the East Coast, close to her family.
There's no plans on like moving back right now, but personally, me, if I was to move back to America, I would want to be closer to like my mom and my sisters and like my family and stuff. Like, I wouldn't want to live down south no more. I feel like it wasn't my vibe. I'm definitely an East Coast girly. Like, I feel like it's just more me, and I feel just more comfortable in the East Coast. So I would just really want to be closer to my mom too.
You quick to throw it in his face. Now he moved to Thailand and he's trying to make some money and he's trying to make a career out of himself. We probably would have been in Texas still, y'all. If she would have let Kaiser go to school in our neighborhood, we would have stood in Texas. We would have stood in Texas because it was like we would have had no other choice. Kaiser would have been going to school with us, with his dad.
But she did open up more about that situation, about him going to the same school in their neighborhood. Y'all can check out her video on her channel. But Nique did kind of do a reaction to it when they was talking about spending Kaiser's money on pizza and stuff. She tried to kind of go far left and say, oh, we spent that money to go this place, that place. As King still tried to say that he's teaching his son a lesson.
No, they say King going outside. Like, be for real with yourself. Like, y'all mad because I'm sending my son money on his cash out. And when I get him, the money that I sent him, it's not being spent. So I'm taking him to go spend it.
Laina was speaking.
As everything else that's going on, that's been all over the internet and stuff, I feel like I know in my heart that I'm like way more mature than the situation. And to me, sitting there and making videos and just talking down on people and intentionally trying to get them bashed and just making them feel like low and calling them slow and on the spectrum and all that stuff, like that shit don't feel right to me. I don't feel good doing it, even though I know I can make a bag. Like, going back and forth with Nique and Jacinda, it still just don't feel good to do. I just feel like people that do that is coming from like a lot of hate in their heart and no maturity and stuff that they have to work on inside them. So personally, that's just not me. Like, I could have made all these videos back to back and all these TikToks, and I could have got my bag up too, but it just don't make me feel good. Like, I'd rather be broke and make my little 20K 30K view videos than sit there and just bash somebody and know that the whole world is gonna attack them and have them death threats. The reason why I spoke out to begin with was because I was getting dragged into the situation, from my screenshots getting posted to Nique posting on her Snapchat about me and just invalidating the shit that I do for Kaiser all these years before I was even a fiance. And it was like, yeah, I was like, yes, I do want my cookies, because I feel like any chance somebody get, they're just quick to downplay. And then people are attacking my man, and I know what a deadbeat daddy look like. I have a deadbeat dad, okay? I know what a deadbeat daddy look like. I know what a bitter baby daddy look like, because that's my father, like 100%. And the shit that King do behind the scenes and how he be trying to talk to them and like communicate with them, and I've just seen the way that they talk to him and communicate with him and treat him. I'm for what's right at the end of the day. And if the whole world is about to go against him, then I'm standing beside my man. And you guys could call me slow, stupid. Oh, that's why one day when it'll be you, cool. If it ever happens to me, that's fine. That money was paying our bills. Like, that's what bought all our tickets to Phuket. That's what bought our tickets to Malaysia. That's what bought our tickets to the hotels and the water parks and all the arcades that we went to. half that shit from October, and that's money that King was sending him. Then his grandma and his grandfather is sending him money in June for toys that he's using.
Nique finally said, she said that was Kaiser's money from his birthday and family members sending him money. It was not for y'all to use. It's always an excuse for the dumb shit. Y'all be doing house blame, sent him the money. If you can see it in the screenshot that Kaiser sent more money to King than King to Kaiser. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it in the comments down below. Is it almost over? So King finally spoke. King said, "It's wild hearing lies about me stealing from my own son. His cash app was created out of the love to support him. Every dollar goes towards his needs, not mine. I work, I grind, I've got my own. I don't need to take from my child. I provide for him. The truth always comes to light, and when it does, receipt speaks louder than rumors. Tear me down to uplift yourself. God sits high and looks low." And he also looked up this GPT chat that said, when someone comes to the internet every time to destroy, what does that say about them? So he got these things up. Y'all can stop, pause, read it for yourself. Let me know how you feel about the situation. Is it over?
Okay, now I got something to say. How you complain about being bullied, harassed, bashed, when you did all those things? You didn't give a fuck. You did all those things. Then you complain how people don't mind their business. You didn't mind your business. Then you say, I don't know how the internet could be so cruel. Oh. You see, it's not fun on that side. It's not fun on that side. And I definitely believe in karma. And I find it very funny. Because nobody gave a fuck when I was being bullied, bashed, harassed, none of that. And you caused a lot of it.
CJSoCool looks like he's getting the ultimate revenge on his ex-friend CJon32’s. He actually took his baby mama out on a date, taunting him, and then telling him he gonna take care of the baby because he's gonna be the ultimate stepdaddy.
Crazy because you just left your baby, man. Like, wow. Now I gotta raise your baby. You know I'm the best at raising people's kids, bro. I'm the best at raising other people's kids. I don't fail.
And Long was showing pictures with her going back and forth on the date.
Okay, so the news is out. You said your baby daddy texted you, shaking my head. But this isn't about him. Do you actually like me? Or are you just trying to get back at your baby daddy?
Get back at him for what?
Okay, so you don't have no reason to get back at him.
No.
Okay then, that's good. It's really good. We just can't be two lovebirds that just found each other. Nothing to say?
Really just a girl. Hi. You like me? Do you like me? And why?
I like you a lot.
Why?
For one, you find it. Okay, we've been in here for 2 minutes, and everybody that we walked past said the same exact thing. They all did. Well, one person said something a little bit different. I scared the first person, actually. She walked outside while we was walking in. She couldn't see us. I started singing, and she was like, oh shit. And she's like, oh my God, you're so pretty. Well, actually, she said we was both pretty. Beautiful.
Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it in the comments down below. Is CJSoCool petty or is get back season? How you feel in the comments down below? But you do hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I'm out.
I don't give a fuck. Your baby mama is my girlfriend. Yes, I did that. Why the fuck I sound just like that damn filter though? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I forgot. A couple of y'all got it right, man, when I was like, do y'all know who she is? A couple people was like, this such and such baby mama. How y'all know? How y'all knew that? That's crazy. How y'all know everything, bro? Y'all some tea cluckers. Well, yeah. Such and such tried to take my baby mama, but he didn't understand I gave my baby mama to the streets. I didn't want her. I still don't want her. I will never want her. No one really wants her. I mean, he didn't even claim that he had her. He was like, I ain't touch her. I mean, she wanted to, but I said, nah. And you should have lied then, because guess what? I don't give a fuck. You forgot. How could you ever forget? Guess who didn't forget? Your baby mama never forgot your dusty ass. Wait, you been dusty. You only been clean for 2.5, 3 years. You ain't even made it to a half a decade yet, brother. There's no way we're gonna forget who you really are behind the clothes and the jewelry and the cars, because that lifestyle is rented, my brother. Face. Look at this baby face. I got your baby now. I'm gonna raise her up and I'm gonna let her call me Faja. Faja, 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 can you hear me? Faja, 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 can you hear me? You telling me that the girl on my snap is CJon32’s baby mama? This whole time. She didn't tell me that. What the fuck? How does everybody know this man's BM but me? How am I with his BM? Everybody know this man baby mama but me. Honestly, I'm not even being funny. Like, let me be serious. Let me lock in. Clip this shit, nigga. When I met CJon32’s baby mama, I genuinely just organically met her. I didn't know who she was, okay? And I'm the one that introduced him to his baby mama. But that was like years ago. It was like 3-4 years ago, bro. I can't remember everything. She looks way better now, okay? When I introduced him to her, she was 19, he was 40. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know how old she was, but I found out she was 19, okay? He got her pregnant, you know what I'm saying? A couple months later, she was 20. She had the baby. Now she's like 23, 24. I really don't know. I'm going to ask to see her ID. But the truth is, this was not done out of spite. This was not an act of war. I don't care if he believe me or not. He don't want to smoke with me. I've been told him, let's box. We can go have viral fucking social media box like everybody else, and I will beat the hell out of your ass in front of your kids. Okay? Because you are my kid. I mean, seriously, I hate telling the story how it is, but y'all already know. If I didn't shove him down y'all throats, he wouldn't exist right now.